Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be seeing whether RGB makes a difference or not. The lights that I used to have behind my main monitor, I'm going to throw them under my sister's setup or her desk, and I'm just going to see how much of a difference it makes and see if it is worth it for you guys. The lights that I use for behind my desk and behind my monitors are the Govee RGB-IC LED strip lights. The Govee brand is a major player in the RGB market, and every time I've used them, I've been exceptionally impressed by the lights, with how bright they are and how much app customization they have. It's honestly amazing, so that's why I went with them. I'm not sponsored by them, I just absolutely love them. Anyways, this is the RGB-IC model, and that basically means that every 3 light segments can be changed individually, or it can have a flow effect. This comes in 2 16-foot rolls of RGB lights, both connected to the same hub, and I'm planning on putting 1 roll under my desk and then 1 roll behind my monitors. For my sister's setup, I took the PC off the table, and then I had to rip the 2 little blue lights out from under the desk, and then I put them behind the monitor for some monitor glow. After I finished with the blue lights, I grabbed the USB-powered LED light strip that I got at the thrift store and began sticking it under the desk. It had a rough time sticking to the unpainted underside of my desk, but I used some of the cable clips that I got from the Govee light kit to secure the ends, and then also the start and finish of the corner, so they would keep the rest of it up nicely. Also, make sure to stay to the end, because I'm going to do a final reveal montage. Now for my setup. Always make sure that you test your RGB light strips before you install them, just to make sure that they're all working, so you don't install them, they don't work, and then you have to reverse all your work. Also, make sure not to have them on in the rolls for too long, or else they can overheat. I would suggest measuring out the area of application before you buy the lights, just to make sure that they will cover the area you need, which is what I'm doing in this clip, measuring out each roll in separate sections. Also, if you guys want, I am going to link the lights that I used in this whole video in the description. To start off, I decided on a good center point where both rolls would at least start, which I ended up on doing the corner that I sit in while gaming, so that it looks more of like a natural flow around the desk. And then I worked under the desk, but one thing I switched up is I have the RGB light strips on the edge of the desk on the parts that are up against the wall, so that it shines against the wall, creating a cooler effect in my opinion, and diffusing the light over the white part of the wall, and also the black part of the wall as well. Also, if you're wondering, this frosted mini wheats box is holding up my power brick for my main monitor, because when I had it adhered to the bottom of the desk, the adhesive would get so hot that it would melt and the brick would fall down, so I now have it sitting on that box until Linus Tech Tips comes out with his Velcro and magnet holder thing. Anyways, now for the monitors. With the monitors, I decided to string the lights up my cable management sleeve thing to hide them, and then I brought the strip up the cable management arm to my main monitor, and then I routed them around the large monitor and then to the base of the secondary monitor, up the arm and around the monitor again, getting to the end of the light strip. I then just tucked in all the loose ends and all the things of that sort and finished it off.